refresh it a little bit, because like my fringe was up here. Didn't look great, so I've done that. Right, let's get some toner on. So I'm actually getting ready today to actually go somewhere. So L'Oreal Paris Age Perfect Refreshing Toner, Smoothing and Anti-Fatigue. We're really getting down to it with this now. Finally, and then I'll be able to use something else. Okay, that'll do. Yeah, can you see? It's just like down here. I think I want to try one of these. I've tried them all, but I think I want to put one of these Laneige lip glowy balms on. Which one do I want to use? Sweet Candy. They're just really, really tiny. Look how tiny they are. And I will put a lipstick on later, but this is just for now. My lips are feeling a bit dry. You know, I might give the vanilla one to my sister. Not that she'll appreciate it. She doesn't use expensive products. I don't really like vanilla, so I might do that. That's where I'm going today. Excuse me. Right, so Essence Hydro Hero Under Eye Stick. Let's put some of this on. Nearly out of this as well. Hi Dynamite. Hi Talia. Thanks Dynamite. Now I need to find all my products. Right, let's put these over here. Okay, so the moisturiser, I don't think it's really a moisturiser. I think it's kind of a SPF lotion, you know, like sunscreen, but it just says Neutrogena Hydro Boost Hydrating Lotion SPF 25. So I'm going to be using that up, because all the other skincare are sets that I've got, and I only want to use them when I run out of everything. So when I run out of my toner, when I run out of my moisturiser, cleanser, that kind of thing, because I want to try them out all together. Hi Pardavoy. I'm actually going to pick one up from my sister's. I ordered the, I think it's called the Innisfree Glow on the Go set, but they're only minis, so I think I'll probably use that one first anyway, when I've come to the end of everything that I'm using. Cringe? Why cringe, Anna? You need to be more specific when you come in here, guys. And by putting something like that, it just makes you look like a 5-year-old. And just remember, guys, I say this a lot, I can get you out of here as quickly as you've come in. So you want to make sure your skincare is really soaked into the skin. I need to get another product though. It's here. So I'm trying to use this Face Facts Wonder Cream Instant Glow Reviver. I want to use it all up. Pens Pause. The name is vaguely familiar. You don't have to type it over and over again, Pens. I will get to your messages. I'm keeping an eye on the chat. Don't keep typing it, otherwise I'll have to get you out. Or your Seaside. Hello, Seaside. I wouldn't remember that. I wouldn't remember if you're under a different username. I wouldn't remember that you were a different username at one point. Yeah, I wouldn't remember because you've changed your name. I wouldn't remember who you were previously. Why did you change your name? You go and have a look at how many subscribers I've got. Pens or Seaside, whatever you want to call me. I can't remember everyone that's in these lives. And I would have told you that at the time. You changed it to fit your channel better. I'm not going to remember each time that you were Seaside previously. I'll just let you know that right off the bat. Your channel will just look familiar. Like every time you come into my lives, it'll just look familiar. Like Pens Pause, that name will look familiar. I won't know that you were Seaside prior to that. You can't expect, you know, a content creator to remember everything when they're talking to other people as well. Right, what do I want to do? Use a bit of this Prep and Perfect Pore Smoothner from Primark. Hi Megan. Hi Carmen Fan Lover. Now I'm going to go in with a Catrice Sensational. So it just looks like that. It's got a load of claims to it, which I've gone into in the past. But I'm not going to keep going into them in each video. I am a fan. Thank you. So we're just going to put some of this on. It does give you a nice glow. It primes. It takes care of the pores apparently too. It's anti-aging. Not that a lot of you guys will need an anti-aging product because most of you are younger. It's just like skincare. Flare, no, not really. If you don't come in on the regular, guys, I'm not going to remember you. I say that quite a lot on the channel. And I can't be expected to remember everyone. I want to use a different foundation brush. Actually, I want to go in with the foundation I used yesterday because I want to make sure that this is the right shade for me. It's a Revlon Serum Tin Illuminance. And I used this brush yesterday, but it already had things on it. Like foundation on it from previous foundation. So I'm sure I've got another brush like that in here. Yeah. Girl, I'm here on the regular. Well, I'm not remembering your name, Fleur. Don't take offence to it. Let's keep it non-political in here, please. Thank you, John. Hi, Karen. Yes, I do remember you. Guys, you don't have to keep saying, and this is not being rude in any way, you don't have to keep saying, do you remember me? People that come in all the time, I will remember. Right, okay, bye, Fleur. It's quite dark. It looks quite dark against my skin, but it blends out really nice. She's obviously very young and she's taken offence by that. It's definitely darker than my other skin tints and foundations. Anna Mendes called you cringe. I know, but she's not explained herself why, has she? I asked her why and she's not explained it. And she's watching, if she's still watching, that is. She came in and watched. It's like, look up, why look up Alicia? Why do people write comments and then not explain themselves in the comments? In the chat, sorry, not comments. Hi, Juan. If I pronounce your name wrong, I'm sorry. Then take it, because it's a bit darker, take it down your neck. Hi, Zat. Hi there, just came by to say hello and like you're live and wish you well. Thank you so much. Jessica, I like your white fox jumper. This is the second one I've got, and I've got one coming for Christmas as well. So I've got a beige one, and it says with love white fox or something like that. I've got this one. This is a newer one, and this one's just a white fox original t-shirt. It doesn't have any pockets. That's what I don't like about it. Like, whereas the beige one I got, which is a newer white fox, like they brought it out new. They've started putting pockets in the newer jumpers. So like, well, why can't you do that with all of them? And then I've got a green one coming at Christmas off my mum. I won't order any more now. I think 3 is more than enough. But I think that's all blended in. Oh, I've dropped the top on the floor. Let's just put that over there for a minute. Okay, let's get some concealer on now. Hide and Chic Super says liquid concealer. Feels like there's not much product. And then we've got this side here. Looks like you can't fight. What do you mean, Jennifer? Guys, if you're gonna kind of like call me out and stuff, at least explain yourself in English so I can understand you. And you've got a silly emoji picture, so I presume you're like 5 years old. Why are you coming into my live if you're not interested in makeup? Something I'll never understand that. Right, let's put some eyeshadow base on. Hi, Natalie. Hi, curly girl. Thanks, Natalie. Okay. I don't think I'm going to put any. Could actually put some hourglass on as the under eye powder. I don't think I've tried this. Literally no one in, is there, today? Don't know what's going on with the algorithm on YouTube. But 7 of you. It's hardly worth doing a makeup tutorial. Right. Contour. So this is in the shade, is it light or no, fair? Hi, Christopher. Welcome. Where are you from? I'm from Scotland. I'm from the UK. I'm from the northwest of the UK. So Lancashire. I don't understand how you can make beautiful even more beautiful. Beautiful. I don't think beautiful exists. And it's only makeup, it comes off at the end of the day. People get bent out of shape. Why are you putting makeup on? You don't need it. Well, that's irrelevant, is it? Whether I need it or not. It's a makeup channel. Why, Leekster? What will a smile do for you? Why is that relevant, Sniped, how old I am? Bye, Leekster. Right, now we're going in with Fairlight. Bye, Leekster. You must have multiple channels, do you? That's not a problem. I can keep getting you out. Haters gonna hurt. Damn right they do. And you learn to have a thick skin when you're a content creator. Oh, my back is frigging killing me. Just taking some paracetamol too. Have a good day, stay beautiful. You have a good day too, top tier. Thank you for coming in. Right, now I'm going to go in with a powder bronzer. Physicians Formula Mura bronzer. Not taking loads on the brush. And then we need to blend all that out. Hi. Need that other brush, my really good one. That's not it, but we'll try that. It's really hot in the UK today, but it's windy as well. Right, I'm trying to figure out now what blush I want to use. Maybe use this Catrice one. I really like that the first time I used it. So Catrice Cheek Lovers Marbled Blush in 010 Dahlia. Wow, 7 people. That looks nice. So then I'm going to go in with the Colourpop Super Shock in Lunch Money. I've used a lot of it up. I just want to use it up and get it out of my collection. Hello, Jennifer. Jennifer, you're gonna need to speak in English. I can't understand what you're telling me. Right, then I'm gonna go in with the Ofra one by Madison Miller. The collab that she did with Ofra. It's called Moon Dance. No brushes in there. Oh, it's here. So it just looks like that. And then we're going to blend that out. It's all about the blending, guys. You don't want to have a white strip everywhere. Then I'm going with a finishing powder from Hourglass, the one that I use for under the eyes. Just literally blend that, well, put that everywhere. I've not done brows. Right, I'll do brows first actually. So I'm going to go on with the Rimmel Brow Pro Microblade Pencil. Hi Chloe. I think this is just in brown. I can't even remember what colour it is. Hello Andy Panda, as if I haven't heard that one before. You need to get some new material. Hi babe, how are you? Right, and then I'm going to go in with the Essence Make Me Brow Eyebrow Gel plus Filling Fibres in the shade Brownie Brows. Looks like that. Doing well, you look good. I wish I felt it, babe. Every time I lift my arm up like this, I can feel it on my shoulder blade. The pain is just immense. That's what I mean, appearances can be deceptive. Sorry I'm late, Andy. I hope you're having a great day. Apart from the pain, Cheryl. But no one said it's psychological up to this point. I couldn't get over that. Okay. Right, I need to get some setting spray on, but I've only just put the brow filler on things, so it's like when you put mascara on and then put setting spray on afterwards. It's like it goes down here. So I think we should crack on with eyes and then do the setting spray. Right, so I'll go and set the eyeshadow base because that's already on with this. And to be fair, my mum couldn't believe it either. And not only that, I couldn't believe it because it was kind of a regular subscriber that had said it. Who knows, I've been suffering. If it was just someone who hadn't been in the channel, then I could understand it. Definitely physical, not in your head, exactly. He soon went out though, didn't he? You know, he didn't justify, he didn't basically say anything about it after that. Oh, where have I put it? Oh, they're over there. I don't think I'm going to use the Mario one though today. I want to use a different palette for my mattes. If I can get it. Okay. Right. Let's use this Anastasia brush. Hi, Cinnamon Roll. At first I was wondering if I had taken the comment right. What comment? Sorry, babe. Oh, I haven't even shown you the palette. So Jason Wu, this is the Agave, the matte Agave palette. Just in case no one has told you lately, you are absolutely killing it in life and everything in general. Thank you, Leon. Oh, Tassos, right, okay. Right, so I'm going to go in with that one, and that one. So, got in with that one there, that one, and that one. So this is for the crease. Hi, Mumtaz. What? Oh my god, there must have been eyeshadow on it. For crying out loud. Now I'm going to have to take it off and start on that eye all over again. Thank heavens for wipes, eh? I haven't used that eyeshadow brush in such a long time. I must have forgotten to put it in the wash. I'll just take all the eyeshadow base on and then do it again on this one eye. See, no one's perfect, not even me. Oh, there's some there as well. Why does it look like it's not come off, but when I look in the mirror it does? I'm going in with eyeshadow base anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Right, let's start again. Oh, that's wet. It's way too much. Okay. Right. Please say my name. Hello, Harper. Like, I have a chronic illness. When I get very stressed, I also get physical pain, but I really don't think that's your case, just in my opinion. No, it's not. It's right in my shoulder blade. It hurts more when I'm sat upright like this. So I need to get to the bottom of it. So I'm not using that brush again. That's going in the wash. I don't even need to use that brush when I've got a case full of brushes here. Right, let's use this clean one. But where's that other one that I was using before, just for the... Oh, here. I need to get it sorted before I go back to work. I mean, the sort of things that happen when I'm stressed is anxiety. I get anxiety a lot. Heart racing and things like that. Not backache. It's not even backache. I don't know what's going on there. Okay. So we're starting again. And like I said, it was this one here, and that like warmer shade there. I actually won this palette in a giveaway. I wouldn't normally go out and get a matte eyeshadow palette, but I really should have more matte, just fully matte eyeshadow palettes in my collection. I have anxiety disorder. It's awful. It really is. I do have social anxiety. But it's not as bad as it used to be. Well, that's nice. Obviously, we're going to blend it out a bit better. Hi, Ava. That's a nice colour matte. Yeah, it's 3 different shades, babe. A lot of mixing and matching. Hello, Harper. Right, we're going to go in with the e.l.f. glitter glue. What's glitter primer. You know, I don't even know with what I'm doing on the crease is going to match what's going to be on the eyelid, just purely because they look different than to what they are in the pan, just because it's multi-chromes that we're putting on the eyelids. Okay. I do want to put some of this on the end, you know, on the lash line. I'll do that at the end though. So let me look at my... So it's this one that we're using. This is the third look now. So when I look down at it, it looks gold, but it's bronzy. It might go with the eyeshadows I've got on so far. I need to find a brush for that though. I'll be back. No worries, babe. Well, this one might do it. What brush is this? It's a Japanese one. You literally have to be really careful, because if you're not careful, you're going to mix all these shades up, which is not what I want. I want 5 individual shades, which is what you're supposed to have. If I had one complaint about this palette, it would be that the pans aren't big enough. I am struggling with backache, Harper. How are you? And it takes you a while to actually build the colour up as well. You're good. That's good. That is a nice colour though. I'm going to go right to the end of the eyelid here, and then we're going to deepen it out a bit. Just have another drink. $44. It's actually not been too long. It feels like it's been like an hour and a half in this live. Feels like I've been here a long time. And the good thing about these lives is when there's barely anyone in, I don't have to constantly get people out. I've got a few people out today, but not loads, because there's not been loads of people in here. Eyeshadow, I swear, is the best. Wearing eyeshadow is just so nice. You could wear this without any base, without foundation, skin tint, blush, bronzer, as long as you had a really nice eyeshadow on. Like for me anyway, I love eyeshadow so much. Right, let me find a blending brush. This one will do. This Holecraft one. Just blend this out a bit. because we don't want it to be too noticeable what we've got in the crease up there. Just want a little bit of colour. I do wear eyeshadow, but not a lot. Yeah, I mean, it's not like, for some people they don't like to wear it, and that's up to them, but for me personally, I do love a good eyeshadow. I saw a really good brush. Oh, it's there. Just trying to get the black eyeshadow off this. Pink what, sorry? You like pink eyeshadow, is that what you're trying to tell me? Right. Let's just dry it off a bit. Go back into the Jason Wu palette. Darker shade, which is this dark brown, just for the lash line. Probably shouldn't have done this really, with the problems in my back. Okay, we're done with that. I'm just trying to figure out what eyeliner I should use. I think the one that I'm trying to use up, that's a brown one. So Wengos Precious Opal, you can see there's not much left. Right, and then I need another brush. What are you doing today? I am actually going to my sister's soon. Use this one. I need another brush to go into this shade here. That's going to be for the inner corner to brighten it up a bit. Stunning. I think so, Coco. I'm not 100% sure. That many people come into my lives. Not that you'd know about it from today, but they do, normally. I can't remember everyone. Yeah, I know from my other lives, but like I said, I can't remember everyone that comes in. Right, let's go in with my little finger. That's the colour what I put on most of the lid. Well, there's several girls that are rude, Coco. Several girls and guys. And I do these lives every day, well, more or less every day. Right, let's rub that eyeshadow off. Oh wow, that shimmer, yeah. They're all multi-chromes in the palette, that's why it's so expensive. Now I'm going to go in with this dark brown just on the outer corner of the lid. I mean, everyone's bitching about this palette, babe. Which it's like, what are you bitching for? It does the job, it gives nice looks. And that's a bit patchy, that'll need to be blended out. Your makeup looks stunning. Thank you, Coco. I was on your other live too. Like I said, you know, I do several lives, Harper. It's not just 1 or 2 lives a week. I do them most days. I do remember you though, Harper. Right, we'll blend out with this brush. I think this will be the best brush to do it. Just blend out up here. Yeah, it's just, that's fine. The only problem is there's no mattes in the palette. But that really doesn't bother me that much. Feels early here, it's 8 AM, didn't sleep the best, oh no. Are you working as well today? Right, I'll go in with this shade. It's a good palette, this Jason Wu one. Babe, same time zone here. 10:26, well it's 4:26 here. Very early considering like normally I only go live at 9. Sometimes it's after 9 o'clock in the evening. Right, I'm going to go in with this W7 Absolute Lashes Mascara. In fact, before I do mascara, let's put some setting spray on. So it's the Beauty Crop Amelia Olivia Glow Milk Mist. I'm in pain, Christine. Thanks for asking that. See, I wanted to do that before I put the mascara on. And I'm just letting it dry now, so I'll get a drink. No worries. Who's okay, Harper? Right, let's go in with Absolute Lashes. It's in black. Wand looks like that. It's nice enough. That setting spray is so nice, it really is. And it's not like other dewy setting sprays I've tried. I've tried quite a lot of dewy setting sprays. They're not dewy. And I don't really like matte setting sprays. If I work on getting my makeup looking dewy, I don't want to be matte, do I? Do y'all have Sephora in the UK like we do in the States? Yeah, we've got a Sephora that we can shop on online. There's a Sephora, it's not near me though, that's the thing. There's a Sephora at like Manchester Trafford Centre, which is nowhere near where I live. And then there's a Sephora coming to Manchester Arndale in the summer. So when that one comes, I'll probably go and have a look at it, because there's nothing like kind of being in the store, is there, and having a look around. Beautiful, love the eye makeup. Thank you, J&A. I like the e.l.f. setting spray. Which one? The dewy one? I think I'll have to let this mascara dry out. It's very wet. Not sure how that spray does it. Makes the base just pop. I love it. I love it too. I've got a second one in backup, but I think the next time I need a new one, I think I'll go to Boots and pick up the e.l.f. Dewy. Light green bottle with white. I think that's a dewy one, is it not? Right. So I want to get... What do I want to wear? I've got these two really nice. I hauled them out, but I don't know if you guys have saw them. So I got these really nice limited edition lip glosses. Well, one's a lip oil and one's a lip gloss, and they just look like that. They came from Kiko. I want to wear one today, but I don't know which one. Which ones are this? That's a lip oil. This is the lip gloss then, I presume. Yeah, let's try this. I mean, it doesn't go with the look. I don't think it's gonna be pigmented anyway. Gosh, my sister's so cheeky. She's like, is there any chance you can go and pick up my niece's medication from the chemist? So it looks like I'm doing that before I go there. But yeah, this is the one. The edition. Let's start again. Oh gosh, I've got mascara down there. The collection is called Dreamphobia. It's a new collection they brought out for spring. The black one is matte. I use that one. Packaging is cute. Thank you. Yeah, I think so. LOL, your sister. I know. Like I'm a gopher. Go for this, go for that, go for the other. And you could put a lip liner underneath this. It just looks like a normal kind of lip gloss, but when you look at it, you can see the glitters in it. It is super pretty. Right, let me get a cotton bud. She wouldn't like it if she found out I was talking about her on here. But I just saw the message come through. And it's kind of like, I'm going to talk about it. Yeah, so I'll be taking that, I think, to my sister's. Luna, so Luna's the border collie that lives at my sister's. It's my niece's dog. She will come over to me and sniff my lips, like every time I'm there, like especially when I use MAC lipsticks. She just loves the scent of vanilla. Probably because she can't really have any sweets. But this smells like vanilla as well. You look good, honey. Thank you, Dick. Sorry I brought your sister up. It just reminded me of my sister. She doesn't listen to these, and I've not said anything negative about my sister. It's not like I'm slagging her off on here. Is it? You know? I'm just saying she's cheeky. And I'll tell her that to her face. Wow. Oh. See how wet that mascara is? That needs to not be used for a few weeks. I'll have to continue to use this Primark one. For crying out sake. Always happens this when I'm in a rush to get somewhere. And now it's going everywhere. I mean, I don't know if I'm seeing like any multi-chrome shade in this gold here, but definitely in this purple. Definitely there. So what have we got left to use? I think 2 shades from the multi-chromes. Now they're saying all these shades down here are multi-chromes. I think these are duochromes, like they're the face products, but I want to try it on my eyes as toppers. So that one and that one. And then we've got 4 eyeshadows here. I don't know if I'm going to like that. It already looks like it's getting hard pan. And I bet that one's the same. But we're going to try them for the sake of the video. And then we've got these 2. So how many looks then? 2, 4, 6. Because these are going to go in outer corner. So they'll go in outer corner. So I'd say another 6 looks with it. Just so I can like review it properly when it comes to the ranking of the videos. And then this is what the front of the palette looks like. That'd make a great thumbnail, wouldn't it? LOL, funny. What's funny? Love the look with the jumper. I just love glam with jumpers, my favourite. Yeah, you said that before. What brand was that lipstick? It's Kiko. I don't know if you can get access to Kiko where you live, Cheryl, but I actually went in store in Manchester and picked this one up. And so I like the lids. So I picked them both up together. They are expensive. They're £15.99 each. So yeah, they're quite expensive. I'm actually not going to take this to my sister's. I'll take a different lipstick. I might actually take this. It's a nourishing lip tint from Primark. Have you seen all the bars on it? It says it's infused with jojoba oil, and I've never actually tried it before. It says it's oh, I've not even opened it. Let's open it. I'm not going to try it on, obviously. Oh yeah, it does have a bit of a tint to it. Oh, now I'm going to have to put it over. So it does have a tint to it. I think this was only £2. Sorry guys. Hi Faye. I'm up. I'm doing something nice tonight. That's great. Nice colour. I bought it because it had bows on it. It reminded me of my niece. She loves bows. And I just thought, well, if I don't like it, I can pass it on. I need to find this lid now for this, what I've just used, this Revlon Illuminant Serum Tint. So I'll probably be trying to find that. I don't know. Hopefully it's just gone somewhere where I can see it. But guys, I'm dragging this live where it doesn't need to go. It's ending. We're ending it now. This is the look. Thank you so much for joining me, and I will see you tomorrow for another live. It will be later. They're not all this time. It will be a later live, probably about 8-9 o'clock, and hope you can join me. Bye guys.